Hi everybody, it's Peter Zalum's Griniflix Adventure 8. In the Adventure 8 studio. Yes, the warehouse where I store my goodies and where I also do the prep for my Adventure 8 journeys. And I'm just getting ready to do another one. I might have mentioned that in the previous video, going all the way around Australia. There's going to be a map as well. I've got a more defined map now as well. It's going to be 5 weeks long. It's going to be 14,000 kilometers going around, visiting some of the highlights, some of the most exciting places around Australia that I've visited in past journeys. My wife will be attending this one. That'll be exciting. Showing her some of the stuff that she's seen on videos already, but hasn't been there in real life. Nevertheless, I will be still inviting some tag-alongs. So if any particular part of the journey you'd like to tag along for a few days or a week or so, then do let me know. There will be a fee associated with the tag-alongs, just to help support the channel and make these adventure journeys and be able to record them and create films around them, as well as the photography side, and make it more sustainable for the YouTube channel. Anyway, so today I'm just going to go through some of the things that I've already done to the Troopy to make it ready for the journey. And I also have to put up the spare wheel. I've got a spare wheel on the back door, but then I need another spare wheel which I'll be putting up the top on the roof. So that will be a bit of a challenge. These wheels aren't exactly light. All right, first things first, let's have a look around the Troopy and what I've got set up so far. And then we'll tackle the tyre. Well, one of the most important things about going bush is having enough light in the evening to be able to do things like camping and preparing meals, etc. Also finding stuff in the car. So what I found over the years is put as many lights as you can everywhere around the vehicle, on the vehicle and whatever, to make life as wonderful as possible during your outdoor adventure. So let's go check out where all the lights are right now. All right, so you arrive on location. One of the first things I do when I arrive on location is turn on the cabin lights, which are down here, and you can see I've got lights all the way around the car, and then also inside I've got lights galore. So where all these blue lights are actually switches, and I can turn the lights on. These are dimmable lights as well. Okay, so my choice is to have a back seat, and that's probably unusual for Troopies to have them as 5-seaters. And that way I've got a nice clean dust-proof area basically in the back here for my camera gear, whatever, or if we have extra guests then we can have them in the back seats as well. Alright, so lights everywhere there. I've also got lights in the bonnet. How many times have you been at a service station in outback Australia and there's bugger all lights around the place? You want to check the oil and you can't see a thing. So I have got lights here also, so that it lights up my entire engine and I can see everything that's going on, which makes out there in the outback much easier, and also filling up the service stations much easier as well. Back here, where everything happens, there's enough lights here from up the top here to give me a lot of light here, but then I've got another light here, and then that lights up all the internal area there, where I've got a fridge. Behind the fridge is a pantry. We'll go through this some other time I think, but basically everything is here. You can put in some clothes bags there as well, and then life basically revolves around the back of the car. I have an awning that can come out as well. This is probably the lesser expensive type that need to be tied down so they don't fly away. Rooftop tent, And then a toolbox, alu-cab rooftop tent, which is outstanding. Good enough for 2 people. We've got a toolbox at the top, some max tracks, a ladder, which makes it really easy to get on top of the car. In fact, I will demonstrate that outside when where I've got a bit more space and we can just set up the camera. Alright, so what the task at this stage is to get this spare tyre on top of the roof. That will be a challenge. Okay, let's see how we're going to do that. Alright, well this is going to be interesting. Let's see whether I can get a process going here. This yay! I wasn't entirely sure that I'd be able to get that up, but success. Yeah, these wheels are quite heavy. Not quite sure how much they weigh, but probably at least 30 kilograms or so. Oh, all right, got to tie it down now. Well, I think one of the best parts of going on an adventure is preparing for the adventure. So we're going to do a bit of a trial setup here and just see how quickly it takes just to, you know, as soon as you stop and just get things set up ready for cooking or whatever you want to do. So let's start the timer now. Okay, let's start, and we're off. Well, that took me 2 minutes and 44 seconds. I've got a couple of lugs on the frame there so that the ladder doesn't slide either way. I've also got some security little doobie lackeys that can fit in either side of the ladder, which then holds it in place and it can't be accidentally moved away. Alright, well that's pretty good. So under 3 minutes just to set it up. That's great. What more could you want? So here are the clips. They're spring loaded. That just goes in there and then over that way. And then the other one just goes in on the other side here. Voila. And then that makes it secure. The ladder can't go anywhere when you're climbing up and down it. That's pretty good, I thought. Normally this ladder here would be inside the tent, but which is a bit of a pointless exercise because you have to climb on top of the roof and then grab the ladder from outside out of the tent, put it down. Anyway, so I've mounted the ladder on the other side, which works really well. you go. Haven't done this for a while. Oh, that's it, I think, for this video. Yeah, so if you are interested in joining the tour in some manner or form, or even just catch up for a beer or coffee around a campfire, let me know. There'll be the map there, and I'll have a couple of locations there around that map, and I'll put some more details in the description as well, so at least you can check it out. Alright, well, I look forward to hearing from you. Any comments, what else you'd like to see about this four-wheel drive and the type of adjustments I've made and the improvements I've made over the years, let me know. No doubt I'll have some more content coming out soon. So if you like the video, then give it a thumbs up. That helps the channel. And if it's the first time to my channel, then do subscribe. Press notifications. You'll be notified when the next video is out. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Cheers, bye.